Hello everyone, welcome to DJSTUFF videos and DJSTUFF YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the Reloop DJ MIXON 8 Pro. The good thing on this product is that you can mix with different platforms, different units, like a computer, like an iPad, and with different DJ software, like Algorithm DJ on iPad, for example, or on your computer, Windows or Mac. And you can also use Serato DJ Pro. Everything will be plug and play. You can mix. There is no additional fees like license or whatever. You can use it for free like that. You have just to plug it. You have to put a driver, to install a driver for Windows, but I think it's really plug and play and class compliant for, of course, for iPad and for Mac OS. So let's see in depth this unit, and let's see first the connections after the navigation part, mixer part, and deck part. So on the front you will have the mic 2 input with a quarter jack. You have a little knob here, but you can enter the knob into the unit. It's very great. A lot of brand has to take an example of that, so you can't have shock like that. It's very cool. You have your two headphones output with little jack and 6/4 jack, and on the back, like that, you will have a first mic input with the combo jack XLR, jack quarter jack XLR, the alimentation, the power. You will have two USB-B for the A part, the B part. In the video, I will be on my computer on this one, and I will be on iOS on USB-C for the A part. You can have phono line input for normal reading for your record, for example, or for DVS. Both software will be compatible with that. You have both out with a quarter jack for your secondary output, SCA and XLR for the first master output. You will have, each one will have their own level output, level controller. So during this video, I will show you on one side the iPad or the Algorithm DJ way, like you can use it on an Algorithm DJ, and on the other part and the other side, we will see on Serato, because there is a lot of coming things, but there is some difference between pads, for example, or stamps, etc., etc. We will see that during this video. So let's see the navigation part. So you will have this browse control here, knob control. It's the same on Algorithm DJ and Serato DJ. Of course, you can share the unit. For example, channel 1 and channel 3 for a guy with an iPad, channel 2 and channel 4 for a guy, a friend with a computer. But the browse control will be on the same manipulation, you see. So you have to choose on the iPad or on the Serato DJ on your computer. For example, on iPad, I choose this track here, I push here, and everything is okay. For the computer, it will be the same. You go to the right playlist, the right track, you push, and you will have your track. Same thing, nothing will be different here. You have also an extendable, copy the same tracks on the same moment if you want to make pass, etc. And you can deal with some way. Just push on A here, B like that, to show you on Serato. You can load prepare a track. So for example, this one, load prepare. You can see it here. Oh, it's not here. Why? I am on B. Ah no, I am on line, sorry. Yeah, I am on B, so yeah, here it is. So load prepare, I have my track. You can erase it like that. You can also show panels, so sampler, FX, record, etc., or nothing, and you can choose the area you like on the navigation part. So it's not pretty the same on Algorithm DJ on iPad because you have your hands. So it's more it's a good way with your hand to see that directly on the iPad. And voila. So let's choose A here and A here for the iPad. When your track is ready, you just to play it or play it, and you will be the same behavior with the EQ. You will have the trim control, the 3-band EQ, and the filter. Let's see on Serato. So trim, EQ, 3-band EQ. You will have kill on Serato. You will have kill on Algorithm DJ too, but you have to go directly on the preferences. And after, at the end, the filter. And you will have filter too on your iPad. So the same. After you will have the PFL section, so you can listen to channel 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have the volume of your headphone, and the Q mix control allow you to listen more the mix or more the PFL section, the Q section. We will see all the detail for the other volume at the end of the mixer part. After you will have the FX. So let's show the FX on Algorithm DJ and on Serato. The way will be the same. The only thing will be different for Algorithm DJ. You can choose with the shift button if you want an FX on all the track or just, you see, on the mic, not on the mic, on the voice, on the instrumental or the drum. It's the only thing different. But you can also choose your FX like that. On Serato, you can choose it with your mouth, your trackpad, or directly with the shift button like you see here. After, I have just to put some level on each FX. You can choose multiple FX. You choose the right beat like that. You choose the right beat on Algorithm DJ, the volume on, and I can show you with a little toggle here. It's post fader and post crossfader. Everything is the same thing here. And you can have, you see, feedback, post fader on each channel fader and crossfader. So just on off, volume, the beat, and on off ear or hold ear like that. After you will have the fader and crossfader, you have the fader curves directly on each settings on Serato and on Algorithm, but the crossfader, like you saw on the connections, will be on the front of the unit, and you can push it to have to secure your knob. It's pretty cool. You have fader start, so if you push like that, shift button, or here, fader start. And at the end, you can choose if you want to have the channel on the left, on the right of the crossfader, or nothing, and you will have no configuration on the crossfader. I forgot, but you have a Q split function here, allow you to say that if you want to have stereo mode on your headphone, or if you have the on the left the master, on the right the PFL section, the Q section. So you can choose it with the little switch here. Let's see all the general volume. So you can on and off the mic section and mic talk over, mic 1 and mic 2 here. You have the sampler section here. Be careful because you can have on Serato, you can have also the volume on each sample. So this is the general volume sampler. After the PFL, okay, the boost control, what you can have on your speaker just front of you, and the master like you can hear on this video. So you see there is not a lot of difference there on the mixer part between Serato and Algorithm DJ. Let's see now the deck part. So you will have not a lot of difference between them for the jog part or for the FX part, etc. But you will have difference on the pad section. So let's see directly the jog. So you will have a lot of information, allow you not to watch too much your computer or your iPad, because you have a lot of things like the time, the remaining time, elapsed time, you have your BPM, you have your pitch, the value of the pitch, the pitch range, what deck you use, if you use A or B, you see, everything is here. So you have just to watch your screen just for browse control, browse your your track, your sample, for example. But for everything else, you can just see this little screen here. The jog can be with scratch or not. It will be the same here. So you have scratch or just bedding here and on the side of the jog. Let's see all the transport paths. So you have your play, pause, and starter, like a ninth out cue. You have your cue section with start. So when you are, for example, at the beginning of the track, you put shift cue and you arrive at the beginning of the track. You have sync button, allow you to match between 2 up to 4 track between them with the BPM control. Of course, you saw 4 faders, so you have 4 decks. So here it's deck 2, deck 4, deck 1, and deck 3. Sorry. So sync between tracks. You can have also a large pitch, allow you to make some good manipulation to match your track if you don't want to use the sync button. You have a little LED for the 0%. This pitch with the key lock control, so you can have a track with the pitch movement, the tone movement, or no tone movement, the master tempo. You have also a key sync, allow you to match the key of each track with the master track. So you can have track 1, it's a master, track 2, it's like the sync, but you will match not the tempo, but the key of all tracks. Just before the pad section, you will have an auto loop, so you can choose the right beat here. You can decrease and increase it. You can record on saved loop, we will see after. And you can also make a manual loop. And record it too. If you put manual loop, you can also decrease and increase the loop if you want. Parameters will be on the pad session. And let's go to the pad session. So we will see not all the FX because there is a lot of, but I can show you the difference between Algorithm DJ and Serato DJ, because you have Algorithm here and Serato here on deck 1, deck 2. So you will have for both, you will have odd cue, okay, loop roll, like a little, how can I say, little modification, like a little loop. You can have saved loop. Of course, you see there is one loop here recorded. You can have sample. I can use it like that. I have my sample, or my sample here. Where is my sample? here, if I want. Like I said, the sampler volume here will be the master's volume of all the sample. So if you have a sample with less volume, you have to choose to power up or level up the sample directly on your software. After, I will have pitch play. So pitch play, it will be the same. You choose the odd cue. So I have only one odd cue, but you choose the odd cue. And after, you can play it like that. Okay. After, I have say flip. Oh, on Serato, flip mode allow you to make little manipulation at home if you want, and you can repeat them directly on the party and never have some make mistakes directly on your manipulation. If you want to make odd cue, break, etc., it will record that, and you can record this directly on a party. But you have here the little FX manual, no, instant FX like that.
Staring, wearing strange stuff. You think I'm local? It's just a poncho. Heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Mato waka got me yearning. A bonfire trance got me drumming. Sun is rising.
So instant FX. After, I will have my slicer. You see, it's the same. I have my slicer, and at the end, it's not scratch bank. Here it will be scratch bank on Serato, but it will be the stems directly on Algorithm DJ. So scratch bank allow you to, I will choose my track like that, allow you to have your track or your sample directly on the deck. So you see, oh, let's choose like that. You see, if I play my track here, I can choose a sample.
Bust that groove.
And go directly on my track. So sample scratch like that, and you can scratch directly on your deck. Let's see my track like that. Here it will be stems, so let's choose the track.
Pocahontas got me staring. Strange stuff. Just a poncho. Heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Mato waka got me yearning. Trance got me drumming. Sun is rising.
And the stems on Serato will be with your trackpad, because I didn't see any direct function directly on the Mixon 8 to choose my my stems. I don't know. I didn't see. There is. If I push here, it will be my. You see, if I push, it will be my FX. I didn't see the shift button. It's just to select your FX. I didn't see any kind of method to choose your own stems. But the stems on Serato are much better looking, much better hearing.
Got me staring. Got me wearing strange stuff. You think I'm local? It's just a yearning. A bonfire got me drumming. Sun is rising.
But for example, if you want, you can assign MIDI mode and choose the MIDI map, because there is a MIDI map. It's the shift first button, shift second button. You will have the same thing here. You see, you have function here, but with shift you will have MIDI mode. With MIDI mode, you can apply directly here. I have this one here, this one here, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's choose like that. And if I push play,
Pocahontas got me staring. Got me wearing strange stuff. You think I'm local?
ah no, here it's the
Heads are
quantize.
one by one. What have
So
you
let's
done?
see here.
Mato waka got me yearning. A bonfire trance got me drumming. Rising. Shut
Yeah.
the mice in. Shut the mice in.
So it's possible to do it, but it's not like plug and play. You have to make a MIDI map. It's not a big frontier. It's not very difficult to do because I've just done that directly on the video. So you see it's very fast, but it's not plug and play like that. The other function on Algorithm DJ with the stems, it will be on the EQ. You see here, if I push, I have EQ or neural mix. So if I push my track like that,
Hunters got me staring, got me wearing strange stuff. You think I'm low? The poncho. One by
I can have my stems directly
one,
on my EQ.
got me
It's
yearning.
it's cool. It's cool. The stems could be better on Algorithm DJ. I think maybe it's my iPad because it's not the it's not very old, but it's not very brand new. So maybe it's the processor of my iPad because the stems are normally pretty the same between Serato DJ and Algorithm DJ. But in this video, you see it's way better on Serato DJ. So maybe it's the processor of my iPad. And at the end, let's see what Mr. Chipot has to say about this project with the finition, the pro, cons, etc. I think it's very cool that you can choose the different platforms, different unit to use this controller. So, for example, an iPad or a computer or an iPhone, whatever. It's cool because there's more and more people using their iPad or their iPhone for their music, DJs like that. So it's cool. For the finition, I think all the product is great. You have little aluminum side, etc. But it will be much cooler if you have great parts here. It's not this one or great, but this one feels very plastic, and I don't know why this one is very plastic, and you have a little, you see, little angle, little things to show you the value, but it's a infinite rotary knob, so I don't know why there is that, but whatever, it's just my opinion. But too much plastic here and too much plastic on the on and off. A little metal aluminum on off would be great here, but the whole thing, it's really great. And at the end, my opinion about the stem shortcuts, you have that here on Algorithm DJ, but you don't have this on Serato. You have to, like I showed you, you have to use the MIDI map to, it's not very complicated to do, but you have to choose MIDI map to have this function. So maybe it would be cool to have this on direct buttons on the unit, but it's like that. So here is my opinion on this product. We saw everything on this Mixon 8 Pro. If you need, and if you have any question, if you need some information about this product, feel free to ask under the video in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video and see you next content. Bye bye.